Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Recently, reading in your newspapers, you're seeing, well, I'm seeing that pastors and the reverends and, there's people who think they have high positions in the churches. They're talking to parents about the behavior the parents are exhibiting in front of their children, and that's why the children mimic behaviors that they see when they're out in public. Now, this particular blogger is talking about this elderly person. She's a grandmother, and they're saying that this particular female has boy children, and she wasn't the best of moms, and she's encouraging her boy children not to support their children. Okay, so that when the moms of her grandchildren come to her son or sons and ask for support or maintenance money, she's encouraging her boy children not to support his or their children. And in fact, she's even spreading rumors that the children don't belong to her sons. Okay, I don't know what the sons are telling her, but if the boys have been with the women, is a possibility. But be that as it may, this particular blogger is saying that women in Barbadian society are really not good. They're not encouraging their boy children to be respectful of females, and a lot of males. It's a big blog. I'm not going all the way down, okay? It gets real detailed, but they're saying that a lot of males live with their moms into like 50, 55, 60, whatever. They're still living at home. They are still living at home. And in my mind, I feel as though they're just waiting for the mom to die so they can take over the house. I say, well, it's theirs. They're just waiting for that particular elder to die because they don't have what it takes to go out and build and have a mortgage and do mortgage payments, that kind of stuff. A lot of males, they just wait around for their mom or their dad to die and just have that free lodging. So yeah, this blog could be long, but I'm making it short. And I guess by now you get the gist of it. They're saying that this photo is of an elderly person. You can see how she's dressed, right? Yeah, she's dressed like a young person with her legs on everything. If you see her face, you can see that she's probably in her 60s, maybe 70s, but they're talking about this particular female and how she is really making it hard for another female, a young one this time, who has had a child from one of her sons, and they're begging her. The blogger is asking this lady to just stand down for a minute, just pull yourself back for a minute, look at your age, respect your age, respect the age of the female who has a child from your son, and that child is your grandchild, okay? And they're asking her to just temper her blackguardishness, that's the word that you use, and her temperament, and the way she's just like rank and just like just brawling, and nothing in this blog is going to stop her from being the way she is. If she has gone into her 60s being that way, this is me now, she's gonna die that way. There's nothing anyone can say that can change her disposition. That's the way she is. But this blog is to say that a lot of women in Barbados, elderly females, have contributed to the delinquency that you see in Barbados. That's what this blogger is trying to say. I made a long story short. I wanted to make it shorter, but hey. So that's it for this. Ladies, you gotta do your part. If you're having children, it's the hugest, the biggest, the most monumental thing ever you're gonna do in your life. If you're going to decide to have children, you have to watch the beasts that you let fertilize your eggs, and you have to watch yourself and how you're taken in by them. And I don't know what else to say, because there's nothing I can say to stop what you do, but it's all on you. It's all on you. You're contributing to what you're seeing happening in your society, because even though you may have a better idea of how to raise a child, having them in that environment puts them at risk. Okay, you're going to put your child at risk having them in Barbados. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.